Hey YouTube, it's Carter. It is November 20th at 7 p.m. and it is one day after my 9 weeks on T, which means on Monday it was 2 months on T. So I wanted to make a quick update to talk about my changes. I'm just going to get right into it. I know that I ramble in these videos, so I made a list this time. Okay, so first off, the most noticeable change is my voice. It's much deeper now. It helps me pass a whole lot more. Like, I pass 100% of the time on the phone. There's not even a question in person. I really like the way that it sounds. I think I said this in my 5-week video, but it was probably the thing that I was most insecure about all my life. Like, I never wanted to hear my voice recorded ever, and now I just don't care. I like it. I like listening to it. I have other people tell me that they like it and that it suits me more, so that's nice. Hair. The facial hair is coming in pretty well now. I mean, it's still not really noticeable. Like, it's going to be months, if not a year or more, until it's actually, like, substantial or full or anything like that. But it's definitely coming in dark. It's definitely something that people can notice. I'm shaving like every 3 days. It's not a lot of hair, but it's more than I expected at 9 weeks, so that's nice. Getting sideburns a little bit, like just light, and getting dark hairs right here on my upper lip, and then just kind of darker peach fuzz everywhere else. Facial hair is that. Body hair is just kind of growing everywhere. I mean, I always had a lot of body hair. I always had a substantial happy trail and, leg hair and stuff like that. But now it's just coming in thicker places that it wasn't always thick, like my upper legs. I always had hair there, but now it's just coming in even thicker, like my lower legs. And I talked about in my last video that the happy trail is kind of expanding, and I've got more hair on my chest and stuff like that. But it's kind of expanding everywhere else now. I'm kind of just hairy everywhere. Well, acne, the unfortunate one. It's actually, you really can't see anything because it's pretty under control on my face. I don't know if that's what I use to wash my face. I wash my face like once or twice a day, and anytime something really comes in, I use my spot treatment, and that just takes care of it right away. The only place that I really have an acne problem is my back, really, unfortunately. If it continues for a couple more weeks, I think I'm going to switch products for my back. But I really am happy. I cut my hair earlier this week, but it was getting drastically long, and so I was having an acne problem on my forehead, and so I cut it, and it's cleared up now, which I'm happy about. Didn't take long. Emotions. I have much less mood swings, thank goodness. Tired of that. The way that I relate to life kind of has changed. I don't find things funny anymore that I used to. I just kind of have no patience. I want to be like, that's stupid. I don't know. I also feel kind of detached from my emotions. I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, I can feel that there are emotions there. Like, right now, I'm having a bit of drama in my life with my love life. But, I feel badly about everything that's going on, but it doesn't upset me as much as I feel like it would have before T. Like, I feel like, for sure, I would have cried by now or something. The idea of losing a relationship that you've been in for 2 years is kind of saddening, but, I feel badly, but I just don't feel it very deeply. I know it's there, I just don't experience the feeling very much. Sex drive, oh my god. It is through the roof. Everything. It's just sex. Yes. So my sex drive has skyrocketed. It's pretty uncontrollable. It's pretty ridiculous dealing with. I relate this to my sex drive because for a while I wasn't really taking care of anything about it because I was really feeling dysphoric about the changes that were happening with my body, and I didn't really just want to deal with them. So I just kind of I don't know, it just made me really uncomfortable. And this past week I was, you know what, like, fine, we're gonna deal with this, and now I'm really happy with the body changes that are happening in regards to the sex. Dysphoria. My top dysphoria kind of remains the same as always. I feel pretty certain that I'm gonna be able to get it in the next year. Hopefully in the next 8 months. The fact of the matter is that I can't afford it. I've saved up a lot from work over the last 2 years, and really it's just a decision of whether or not I can get it paid for by insurance. I think I could if I were on my parents' insurance, so I'm trying to figure out. I graduate in December and I'll have to go off them. I'm trying to figure out if I can just pay to be on that insurance and if I'll save money that way, or if I just need to take whatever insurance I can get and just pay for the operation. But anyway, the hope that I can get that very soon makes me, I mean, it's something that I can deal with short term. Bottom dysphoria, I never used to have that. Not really, I mean, kind of, but it wasn't really an issue, and now it's just kind of, yeah. I don't really know what to do about that, because I'm definitely not affording that surgery before. I'm looking into buying a packer, which I never thought I would do. Not for a while, anyway. I'm just more insecure about it in general in life, but also when it comes to stuff in bed. So yeah. Sorry, last thing. General desires have kind of changed. I feel like I'm a little bit of a different person for what I want. I have more masculine desires, like things that I always wanted before are now even more so. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't really have examples, but I do have a desire to be like single and free and not tied down and not committed, and I'm making more snap decisions based on what I want rather than, you know, really thinking them through. But I'm kind of okay with that right now. I feel like I need that in my life. I feel like it's time for me to do just what I want and just have fun with it. I've had a lot of people tell me that I'm acting like a teenage boy lately, and I really don't care, because I kind of feel that way. I kind of feel like I'm 15 years old, and I'm happy with that, because I was always bitter with the fact that I would never get to live out the teenage years the way that I wish to. So, taking advantage of that, I guess. Oh, one last physical thing. I don't actually know if your Adam's apple changes when you go on T, but I feel like I'm noticing it more. Could be subconscious. Who knows? Anyway, today is Transgender Day of Remembrance, National TDOR, whatever. And there's a service at my school because we have a chapel and we're kind of a center for our city. Look at that. This bruise right here. Sorry, this is random. I ice skated for the first time last weekend. Totally ate it on the ice. I was there for like 2 hours, and I was totally doing fine, and then I got cocky and decided to race a friend because I was like, I think I got this. And totally ate it. It was very unfortunate. So that's the results a week later. I don't know if you can even see it. A week later. It's awesome. Anyway, oh, sorry. Tangent. It's Transgender Day of Remembrance. There's a service at my school, and it is in 25 minutes, so I should probably get up and shower and change and get ready for that, since I've spent the whole day in bed. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Thanks.